What's going on, peeps? It's Josh, and we've got to slide our tandems all the way back. There we go.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
And then we've got to make sure they're locked in, which is what I'm doing now. Really? Seatbelt? Please make it stop. Nope. Excuse me. Please to lock. Now you should be locked. Yeah, now we're locked. Okay, beauteous. Our tandems are locked. We've got a bump dock 16, which I'm hoping isn't the end one, because that would be irritating.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
I've got a wide open freaking dock here, and you're going to give me the one next to the wall? Peach, don't say it's so. Okay, yeah, no. It's not the one right next to the wall. It is 2 down from the wall, which I'll take. I don't care about that. Oh, we've got our doors open. We broke the seal, because that's what they said to do. And because we've got all of the space in the world, we take it, and I'm pulling all the way down here, getting my bootay lined up with the dock, and coming back here, and coming back here, and now it is almost nope, not almost a straight back. Oh jeez, Josh screwed the gooch on that one. That's okay, we can fix it. Wait a second. Made my wheel go the wrong way. See, that's one of the most important things I could ever explain to anyone about backing. Is you ain't gonna know shit for a very, very long time. Ugh. You're gonna suck at it for a very long time. And that's okay. Don't get frustrated with yourself.
You are out of hours of service
I know that,
time.
Bonnie. Thank you. I really appreciate you trying to stress me out over it. You know, that's really a cool thing. So, now we're doing our 90. Because we pretty much have to. Even though I finagled, there wasn't room. So we've got this. And our dock is back there. It's number 16, so it's right over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to, you want the trailer kicked so you have just enough room to see out your window. Like when you hang your little head out your window, you should be able to see, and I can't yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our wheel this way to the right, because the way you turn your wheel makes your trailer, your butt end, go the opposite direction. It's backwards. It's like a mirror. So then you put it in reverse, always low gear. When you're backing, never use your accelerator. Only foot on the brake, off the clutch gently, and you should be only traveling at the speed that an elderly individual can walk. And I'm not talking about those crazy elderly individuals that can run marathons and shit. Not them. I'm talking about the ones that are normal and aren't made of Superman. And you're going to go back nice and easy. It's going to be a little bumpy at times. And then once you can see your booty easily out the window, like we can, okay, then you're going to start cutting it back the other direction. And mind you, I am still a rookie. You guys asked for some tips, so I'm telling you what I do. Then you're going to cut the wheel the other direction in order to pivot your back end. So when I turn it the other direction, bringing me back, it's bringing me back. Now, I need more of a bite, so I'm turning my wheel again to my right. Take more of a bite. And then I cut it back to the left a bit so that I can follow you see how the back, my tandems are all the way back, so those back wheels are pivoting. Okay? And now we're going to straighten the wheel and follow her back. Okay? We're going to make a better copy of this video with the GoPro and such. So now when I get it to about there, I'm going to go forward and straighten myself out a bit. I can't show you that because I have to do it. Straighten it out a bit. Okay. Then I'm going to look out my window at my wheel. I'm going to make sure it's straight. And then I'm just going to follow the trailer back. Now, as I'm backing the entire time, I'm watching where my tires are. To be perfectly honest with you. Because I need to see the face of my tires, not... Excuse me. I'm going to go forward a bit. Excuse me. Please go forward. Cecil. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to pull forward, straighten it out.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
Okay. Get ourselves in position. It's not perfect because nothing is perfect. If you expect perfection, you'll be messed up every time. What? I mean, I don't know how much wisdom I have to offer, peeps, but I do know
You are out of hours of service driving.
that I know how to be a student
You are out of
of
hours
life.
of service driving time.
And we're finagling. Okay, we're going back and forth. We gotta make a better video of this. At a point where Maggie's awake and we can like have multiple cameras and she can be outside and I can show you how fucked up I back. I don't know how you couldn't be awake with me bouncing around like a lunatic. No, I mean, I don't know how you wouldn't be awake. I just mean, like, you know, at a point where you have pants on. You're cuddling with the pug? What the fuck? I want to cuddle with the pug. We're almost in the spot. We're just wiggling. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. But essentially, the most important thing to do is to stay calm and remember that you have to drag your ass end to where you want it to be. So I need my butt to be over to the right. I'm going far to the right. And then going far to the left. And I'm serpentining forward.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
Which my trainer tried to explain that to me, and I never understood why I was serpentining forward. Well, it's because you got to. And then, this should be our last reposition unless I really muck it up. Completely possible. Again, you're just going really slowly, very slowly. Like, imagine, you know, if your grandpa's old and doesn't walk so good, imagine he's walking next to you and you're working, you've got to, like, let him keep up with you so he doesn't get pissed off and whack you with his cane. Cut. Stop. And now, we're going to go this way, to the right. We're dragging that booty over, just ever so slightly. We're almost in the spot. Oh my goodness.
We're out of hours of
Shut up.
service driving time.
Bonnie, calm down. I don't ship how much you're talking at me right now. Cut. So now, we've finagled ourselves into this beautiful situation. I don't know if you can see that. It's very bright. Maybe you'll be able to see it in the mirror. Go to the mirror. Okay. Can you see that in the mirror? You're looking at that line. And you can't trust your mirror because they're curved. So you're looking at that line and you're going to line yourself up with it as best you can. It's going to look like things are going like this instead of being like this in your mirror. And then you also use that mirror, and, you know, Pete's a good boy. He knows to sit back so I can use my mirrors. But you're going to bring yourself back. Only one of the things is you're never just going to go straight back. You're always going to do a wiggle. You got to shake it before you bake it. Okay, you got to wiggle, 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 wiggle. So that, yeah, you got to wiggle. And I've just made that other driver mad.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
I wiggled too much, Peeps. Now I gotta go forward like a rookie. It's okay, I am a rookie. You're going to be at shippers and receivers
You are out of hours of service driving
that are gonna get
time.
mad at you for like taking a while to back. And you've gotta find a way, and I had a hard time with this, but you've gotta find a way to silence those voices in your head and just listen to you. And just do what you know. I've got to adjust my mirror. These mirrors are electric, boogie, woogie, woogie, so it's beautiful. So you have the option to move them, even mid-back, even mid-turn. I've done it before. I've moved them mid-turn. Another thing that we also should mention, or I should mention, is every dock is different. Some docks you have to be on the yellow line on your driver's side. Otherwise, you're not hitting it. Others, you have to be right in the middle. Others, you have to be closer to your passenger side, although that's not as frequent. Every dock is different. So, don't feel frustrated with yourself when you bump a dock and then you have to go back and readjust. Just make sure you don't chock your wheels too tightly, because if you chock your wheels too tightly, you're going to have a hard time pulling out, because they're going to be wobble, wobble, wobble in your trailer, like Magilla Gorilla, and that's not going to be a good thing. So what we do after we back is we come back here. Oh, there's people outside. This is awkward. Awkward, Josh is awkward. That's how I do. That's how I do. I'm sure the singing is much better than the talking to YouTube. Or whatever. So we come under here, and you're looking at this. This is your bump plate. Okay? So you want your bumper on the bump plate. And you look underneath, and you can see this metal thing is going to come up and go into your trailer. So you're checking that to make sure that it looks like you're in line. You're going to chock your wheel, but not too tightly. You don't want to chock it too tightly, because then you're going to have a problem. When you try and pull it out, it's going to get stuck. And then you're going to go around. Whatever. I'm that weird person that makes YouTube videos. And then you're going to go around, and you is going to check this side. And I'll just show you. It's not the straightest back I've ever done, but it's pretty decent. It's a solid back. Never hear me say I'm perfect, because I still have a lot to learn. But if I can help in any way, I'm happy to do that. And we checked this one, and we're not over quite as far. But if we reach in and feel, it should fit, okay? What you're looking at, I can show you on this one real quick. I have to go inside real quick. On this, okay, so this is where the bumper's on your trailer, which is right here, okay? It's this rubber bumper, okay? You want it to be on the bumper plate. And here, the bumper plate, this is the bumper plate. And then, you want your other one to be like here, okay? Because that has to come up, lift up, and go into your trailer. It has to go in the hole for your trailer. So, that's a thing. You have to make sure that that can happen in order for it to work. And so, now, I have backed, and they want my keys, which I have multiple copies, but whatever. They don't know that, and nor do they need to. I just have to figure out where to go inside at, and I don't know. And I'm not sure. We're going to go over here. I'm going to end this, guys. We'll be back on a little bit later once Maggie is up and around, and we'll go live for a little bit and holler at you peeps, see how you're all doing. Thanks for watching. Much love. Peep out.